Broadcasting live from Parking Company of America, this is Andrew Hafner, host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show, where you will find news and analysis for the Wichita Thunder, parking locations for the games, and news around the ECHL League. The Wichita News segment, brought to you by Parking Company of America, is a leader in the hotel and hospitality services industry, providing shuttle services, parking management, event parking management, and valet services. Check out parkpca.com to find out what other services they provide. Give their corporate office a call at 1-888-220-1282 or contact Andrew at 316-264-0585 to give you an analysis for any services your company needs. Broadcasting live from the Parking Company of America Sports Desk, this is the Wichita Thunder Parking Show. It is now time for your Wichita Thunder News, brought to you by the Parking Company of America Sports Desk with your host, Andrew Hafner. Happy New Year, everyone. This is your host, Andrew Hafner, with the Wichita Thunder News from the Parking Company of America Sports Desk. The Wichita Thunder began its 5-game road trip tonight. This is on Monday, December 31st. After playing the last 2 at home, the Thunder opened 2019 with 3 games in 4 days against the Utah Grizzlies starting Wednesday night at 8:05 p.m. Wichita will close the road trip in Allen on January the 11th. The Thunder lost yesterday afternoon in the Tulsa Oilers by the final of 5-2, and Kansas City has dropped 2 straight, with their last loss coming on Saturday night against the Thunder 3-2. Wichita is tied for 3rd place with Tulsa, while the Mavericks are alone in 5th place with 34 points. Kansas City has placed 4 less games than the Thunder and 3 less than the Oilers to the point in this point in the season. Wichita continues its heavy Mountain Division schedule this week. In fact, the Thunder play their next 18 games against division rivals before meeting in the Indy on February the 16th. On Monday, December 31st, Wichita, the comeback falls short in a loss at KC. Wichita scored a pair of goals just 15 seconds apart from under 2 minutes left in the tie of the game, and Jeremy Bourdry and Mark McMillan found the back of the net. Steven Agabalas finished with 3 helpers on the night. Kansas City jumped out to a 2-0 lead with a pair of goals from Greg Besky. His first came at 5:40 when a pass behind the Thunder net was intercepted. Mark Cooper found Betzad all alone at the right point to make it 1-0. His second came when he created another turnaround and fired a wrist shot from the right board past Skinner. Wichita cut the lead to 1 at 15:50 when Marty Textrana got a rebound off a shot from PC Lambruyne and put home a backhand for the second goal of the season. Mark Cooper increased the lead to 3-1 with a marker of the 7-minute mark on the second. He found a loose puck during a net mouth scramble and buried it for his 10th of the year. Nate Wideman made it at 13:29 when he put back a rebound from the left board and beat Skinner underneath the blocker for his second of the season. Ralph Camardi sparked the comeback with a power play goal at 1:50 of the third. He fired a one-timer past Snyder from the left circle from the 16th of the season. Bourdry made it 4-3 at 18:59 when he walked the blue line and unloaded a shot through traffic to his 4th of this year. McMillan tied the game at 19:14 with his 10th of the year, and he received a beautiful pass from Agabalas near the crease at one-timer to make it 4-4. In the overtime, Jacobs, Skoskel, and Textrana had 2 great chances, but was denied by Skinner. Racco Carzo scored the game winner at 3:03 as he put a shot at Ed Mini and trickled through him over the goal line. Kamadi led the league with 11 power play goals. Textrana added his league-leading total with another assist on the man advantage. McMillan finished with a goal and an assist. Wichita kicks off 2019 on January the 2nd tonight at West Valley City, Utah. The Thunder lost on Monday night to overtime on the 5-4. Utah lost on Sunday afternoon to Allen Americans by a final of 4-2. Tonight is the first meeting between the two teams since the first week of November. Wichita continued its heavy Mountain Division schedule this week. 17 games against division rivals before meeting with Indy on the 16th. The Thunder's special teams had a great finish in 2018. Wichita went 17 for 49 on a power play in the month of December, operating at 34.7%. The Thunder penalty kill allowed just 4 goals on 60 chances, good for a 93.3% kill rate. Utah is currently in second place in the Mountain Division with 38 points, while the Thunder are on the fourth place with 37 points. The Grizzlies are led by Cole Utley and 38 points. Matt Berry is second with 22 points. Wichita is led by Steven Agabalis, who had 36 points. Ralph Camardi is second with 28 points. That wraps up this edition of the Wichita Thunder News. Up next, after the break, we'll be discussing ECHL news for this week. Parking Company America is family owned and operated since 1964. They specialize in parking and transportation services. If your company is in need of shuttle services, tram services, black car services, and hospitality services, please visit their website at www.parkpca.com. Their local office phone number is 316-264-0585. So if your company is in need of parking and hospitality services, they are the company for you. This is Andrew Hafner, the host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show. We are now on TuneIn Radio and Speaker Podcast Radio. Please search the Wichita Thunder Parking Show, where you will get news and analysis of the games, parking locations for the games, and news around the ECHL League. This is Andrew Hafner, the host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show, with your ECHL news from the Parking Company of America Sports Desk. From the Parking Company of America Sports Desk, this is Andrew Hafner, your host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show. Now we will be talking about the ECHL news for Mountain Division weekly from the last week of the year. For the Allen Americans, David Makowski is fifth among defensemen with 89 shots on goal. Allen is tied for third with 2 shorthand goals against. The Americans host Tulsa on Monday and Kansas City on Wednesday before traveling to Tulsa on Friday. Idaho still has the Thomas goal is second with 1.98 goals against average at .935 save percentage. The Steelheads are 8 for 17 on a power play over their last 3 games. Idaho is at Rapid City on Monday and Tulsa on Saturday and Sunday. Kansas City Mavericks, Jared Van Warner leads the Mavericks with 13 goals and 29 points. Kansas City is 11-1-0 at home, outscoring its opponents 54-25. The Mavericks host Wichita this Monday, are at Allen on Wednesday, and host Rapid City on Friday and Saturday. The Rapid City Rush is Josh Elms is tied for first among defensemen with 4 power play goals. The Kansas City have a leading 12 games decided in overtime or a shootout. Rapid City hosts Idaho on Monday and visit Kansas City on Friday and Saturday. The Tulsa Oilers, Adam Pulowski is 11 points in his last 6 games. Tulsa has outshot its opponents in 27 of 32 games. The Oilers are at Allen on Monday and host Americans on Friday, and Idaho on Saturday and Sunday. The Utah Grizzlies, Jalen Nantel has 4 goals in his last 5 games. The Grizzlies have scored first in 18 of their 29 games. And now for your ECHL weekly news for your Wichita Thunder. Textrana leads the league with 17-point power play assists. Wichita leads the league on a power plays at 24.8%. The Thunder are at Kansas City on Monday and Utah on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Up next, we'll be talking about your parking spot after the break. This does it for your ECHL news. You are listening to the Wichita Thunder Parking Show with your host, Andrew Hafner.
concerts, kids shows, adult shows, and of course, Thunder hockey games. Wichita is full of entertainment, and it's an Intrust Bank Arena. And you need to find parking convenient for you. And that place is Union Station Parking. Easy, convenient, and only $5. Check them out at 906 East Waterman Street and make your parking simple. Plus, sign up for their promotional card. A $50 value for only $40.
That's 2 times for free.
For more information and to pick up your promotional card, stop by the main office at 603 North Main Street. Plus, find information and more locations at parkpca.com. Union Station Parking.
It is now time for your parking spot segment, brought to you by Parking Company America, the leader in the hotel and hospitality service industry, providing shuttle service, parking management, event parking management, and valet services. They may be reached at 1-888-220-1282. Welcome back, everybody. This is your host, Andrew Hafner, with your parking spot update, brought to you by Parking Company America, a leader in the hotel and hospitality industry services. Your parking spot update, you can find parking relatively close to Intrust Bank Arena, not only for the Thunder events, but for any events downtown. The Thunder events, the Waterman lot has parking for $5 a pop per card, and they also have promotional cards available for $50. You get for $40. Only $40. You get 10 spots of parking. That's 2 parking spots for free. Please contact Andrew at 906 Waterman Lot. He's the manager. He can be contacted at 316-264-0585 if you would like to purchase a promotional card. You can come down to the Parking Company America office located at 603 North Main and ask for Andrew, and he will get you a promotional card. This does it for your parking spot segment, brought to you by Parking Company America, a leader in the hotel and hospitality industry services. Thank you for listening to the Wichita Thunder Parking Show, sponsored by Parking Company America, with your host, Andrew Hafner. Please share this with your friends on Facebook and retweet on Twitter.